Are you ready for a small listening challenge? Are you ready for a small listening challenge? Speaking practice every Monday, Friday. Ready? All right. So, this is how it works. It's a small challenge. It is a 1 minute story. A 1 minute story. If I speak slow, it's a minute and a half. Then I will ask you 5 questions about the story. And you can answer. See if you remember and understand. Got it? Okie dokie? That's a good answer. Okie dokie is a good answer. What is the point of life? What I just said. Today is listening practice. You need a lot of it, I feel like. Alright, here we go. This is the first story of the day. And the first story of today is called The Lost Memory. Ooh, The Lost Memory. If a story is titled The Lost Memory, what do you think it's about? Leave your comments down below. What do you think a story that is called The Lost Memory is about? Death? Oh, that's dark. A sad story? Maybe. Memory is empty, cherishing, experience, nice words, accidents, ooh, could be. Previous experience, character passing away. Remember, it's a short story, minute and a half. Narrative story, you'll find out. Alzheimer's could be. Youth, a wish, okay, very different answers. The Last Memory, it's quite general, right? Yeah, the last memory could be a lot of things, like the last memory of your ex-boyfriend, or darker, of course. Breaking a heart, ooh, pain. What if I tell you that the story is inspirational? Does that change your mind about what the story is about? What if I tell you that the story's title is The Lost Memory and it's inspirational? The Lost Memory, inspirational. A very important experience. Could be, yes. Could be. About a dog? For some people. Thanks for the follows. My childhood? It's not about my childhood, I can tell you now. Family, love? How about we find out? Listen up. Just 1.5 minutes of attention is all you need. Sit forward, sit up, pay attention, and you will learn English. This is The Lost Memory. Once upon a time, in a quiet town, lived an old man named Samuel. Samuel had a special gift. He could capture memories. Every day, people would visit him, sharing their cherished moments, hoping he could preserve them forever. One day, Samuel fell ill, and his memory began to fade. His heart saddened as he realized he had forgotten his own memories. Determined to leave a legacy, he collected his last bit of strength and wrote down his life story. As Samuel passed away, his book was discovered, spreading his tale of love, perseverance, and the power of memories. People learn to cherish each moment, knowing that memories are fragile yet precious. Samuel's lost memory became a reminder to live fully and create beautiful moments. The Lost Memory. Wow. Is that what you expected it to be? Is that what you expected it to be? What is your first thought? What is your first thought? about this story? Does it make you feel sad or does it make you feel inspired? What's up, Gabriele? You are sad? I'm sorry to hear that. Samuel. Now let me ask you, did you understand the story? Did you understand the story? Because it was written in like B1, B2 English with a few difficult words. But I think because of my slow speech, you could understand. Would you like me to repeat the story? How about we do this? I will give you the 5 questions I have about the story. Don't answer me yet. I will give you all the 5 questions. Then I read the story again and think about the questions. That is how you normally would go over. If you have time, that's how you do it. You read the story, read the questions, read the story again. I'll do it again. Listen. First though, the questions are, and don't answer the questions right now. Just listen. What was Samuel's special gift? What happened to Samuel's memory? What did Samuel do before he passed away? What did people learn from Samuel's story? And question 5, what does Samuel's last memory symbolize? What was Samuel's special gift? What happened to Samuel's memory? What did Samuel do before he passed away? What did people learn from Samuel's stories? And what does Samuel's last memory symbolize? Now, I'll read the story again. These are difficult questions, Arabella, yes. And I will read the story slow, just to show you. Slow English is good English. Speak slow. Here we go. You can focus again. Second chance. The kids are excited about it. The last memory. Once upon a time, in a quiet town, lived an old man named Samuel. Samuel had a special gift. He could capture memories. Every day, people would visit him, sharing their cherished moments, hoping he could preserve them forever. One day, Samuel fell ill, and his memory began to fade. His heart saddened as he realized he had forgotten his own memories. Determined to leave a legacy, he collected his last bit of strength and wrote down his life story. As Samuel passed away, his book was discovered, spreading his tale of love, perseverance, and the power of memories. People learn to cherish each moment, knowing that memories are fragile yet precious. Samuel's last memory became a reminder to live fully and create beautiful moments. The last memory. After the live stream, I will share this story in our community with the questions so you can read it back. Perseverance. Good question. Good question. What's perseverance? Guys, you can comment down below the meaning of perseverance. It came in a sentence of, let me find it. In what sentence was perseverance? Because I think it was there. There. His book was discovered. spreading his tale of love, perseverance, and the power of memory. Perseverance means that you keep on going no matter what. You keep on pushing. You keep on going. Keep on going. Keep doing it. That's perseverance. All right. Question number 1. What was Samuel's special gift? What was Samuel's special gift? And I will give you the answer also. You can type it down below or say it to yourself out loud. What was Samuel's special gift? Once upon a time, in a quiet town, lived an old man named Samuel. Samuel had a special gift. And when you answer a question, no matter you write or you speak it out, use sentences, my friends. English is made out of sentences. So, answer the question, what was Samuel's special gift? You could say, Samuel's special gift was, or his special gift was. Not he, his, because he has a gift. So, you could say his special gift was to capture memories. Exactly. He could capture memories. Very good. Very well done. This is just to help you out. Also, when you're having a conversation. When you ask me what's your name, I could say Lucas, but it's better if I just say, my name is Lucas. What's your name? Much more natural. Much more easier to keep a conversation going. For example, do you like the weather? Yes. Yes, I like the weather. It's nice and warm. What about you? Learn to use sentences. Question number 2. What happened to Samuel's memory? Remember, he's an old man. Something happened to his memory. What happened to his memories? What happened to Samuel's memories? He or his or Samuel's blah blah blah. Did he just lose his memory or did something else happen? Let's read. Every day, people would visit him, sharing their cherished moments, hoping he could preserve them forever. Preserve means to keep. One day, Samuel fell ill, and his memories, he didn't just lose them. You gotta use the right words. And his memories began to fade. They began to fade, which means he is starting to lose them. Fading is like, fading in and out. It becomes brighter or it becomes darker. He is slowly forgetting things. He says his memory began to fade. And then he says, his heart saddened as he realized he had forgotten his own memories. I would be sad if I forget a precious memory. His memories began to fade. Yeah, began, past tense, not begin, began. Well done. Number 3. What did Samuel do before he passed away? What did he do before he passed away? He did something before he passed away. Determined to leave a legacy. He Yeah, passing away, guys, is the nice way of saying somebody died. We normally don't say he died, we just say he passed away. It's a softer way of saying things. He wrote a book. In general, that is true. The answer is a little more specific, though. But you are right. Of his memories, that's better, April. Yeah, it has to do with his memories. Listen, determined to leave a legacy, he collected his last bit of strength and wrote down his life story. He wrote down his life story. It didn't say he wrote a book. We only found out it was a book later. As Samuel passed away, his book was discovered. So you are right. You are right. He collected his last bit of strength and wrote down his life story. Also, my mother, who is not passing away, is also writing down her life story. It's inspirational, motivational. If you want to follow her, Advice by Mom on TikTok and on Instagram. It's a lot about depression and her experience with trauma. Little plug for my mom. My real mom, not my TikTok mom. Okay, next one. What did people learn from Samuel's story? What did people learn from Samuel's story? What did they learn from his life story? Samuel could remember people, could capture people's moments, but he was beginning to fade. He passed away, but he wrote down his life story. What did people learn from that? What did people learn from that? People learn to. Yeah, there's a very specific word they use, which is cherish. Cherish. C-H-I-R-E-S-H. Cherish. Which means really taking care of something. Like really taking care of something. When you are cherishing a memory or you are cherishing a friendship, it's really important to you. Cherish. People learn to cherish each moment, knowing that memories are fragile yet precious. It's like poetry. That is the most beautiful line. Knowing that memories are fragile, easy to break, fragile, easy to forget, yet precious. Precious, valuable. They can mean a lot. That is some beautiful English. Cherish, fragile, precious, my precious. Sorry, I had to do it. Cherish is C-H-E-R-I-S-H. You can copy it from the people typing it down below. The last question. The most difficult question. What does Samuel's last memory symbolize? What does Samuel's last memory symbolize? Because remember, this story is called The Last Memory. What does the story symbolize? And the word symbolize literally means, what does it mean? What does it show? What does it tell you? What does the story tell you? What is your feeling from the story? Symbolize. You don't remember? No, it's a feeling. I want to know your feeling. What does it symbolize to you? That somebody in their last breath wrote down these things, and then people learn to cherish each moment, knowing that memories are fragile yet precious. Samuel's last memory became a reminder to live fully and create beautiful moments. Yeah, memories are your history. They are you. Without memories, what are you? I think memories help you appreciate life by remembering the good and the bad. Like this morning, I came outside, 7:30 in the morning. I always get some sun as soon as I wake up. I walked outside and I said, damn, it's so beautiful. Without thinking. It just came out. I was like, damn, it's so beautiful. Butterflies flying around, sunshine coming out. And that's a beautiful memory to remember that, there is beauty all around you. There is beauty everywhere. Enjoy life. Yes, enjoy life and make memories. That's a story. Do you feel like you learned any English from that? I feel like that's a pretty good story. Some difficult words in this story, let's go over it. Samuel had a special gift. Gift is normally a present. It's something you give to someone, but we also say that a gift is something you receive when you are born or somebody taught it to you. You could say, for example, that my gift is that I'm a very good teacher. Like a gift. What is your gift? Everybody has a gift, but some people don't know what their gift is. In this case, he had a special gift. Also, cherish, we talked about it. Preserve. Preserve is also a beautiful word. Preserve. Preserve. Preserve means to keep. Means to keep, to hold on. Hoping he could preserve them forever. Preserve. For example, you can preserve your milk by putting it in the fridge so you make sure it lasts longer. Preserve, yes. To keep as long as possible. I don't teach IELTS in general, but I do teach conversational English. Preserve is a nice word. I normally, on live stream, I don't use it. But, sorry, I keep touching my abs. Nice abs today. Good ab exercise. What was I talking about? Preserve. Great word. Yeah. What would you like to keep forever? What would you like to preserve forever? Is it a friendship you would like to keep forever? Is it your parents you would like to preserve forever? Youth? Money, unconditional love to preserve forever? In general, you couldn't say you want to preserve money. It's more of an emotional thing. You can definitely say that money is precious to you. Precious. Like Lord of the Rings, the ring, my precious. Remember, memories began to fade. Fade away means slowly disappear. Fade away. If you ever edit a video, it can fade in or fade out. Memories always fade. Not everybody can remember everything. Your memories will fade. Also beautiful word. Determined to leave a legacy. Ooh, that is a word. Legacy. Legacy. Sorry. Legacy. Legacy. A legacy is something that you leave behind after you are gone. After you pass away. A legacy is what people remember you by. A lot of guys, when they become older, they think about their legacy. Like what they will leave behind to the world. Your legacy. In this case, he wanted to leave behind a legacy of memories. Something beautiful. A noun, yeah, leave behind a legacy. What is your legacy? Tron's Legacy, favorite movie, or Hogwarts Legacy? Same meaning, actually. It has the same meaning. Legacy can also mean something from a long time ago. My grandma passed away, I'm her legacy. Yeah, you are part of her legacy. She left you behind to keep on going. Absolutely. You are your parents' legacy, and maybe your parents did more. Yeah, your kids are definitely your legacy. Especially if you raise your kids well and they do good, you can say, I'm proud of my legacy. What about inheritance? Inheritance normally just refers to what money and things you leave behind. But legacy refers to the things people know you by or remember you by. For example, if I pass away tomorrow, I hope not, but my legacy would be that I taught people English, that I taught thousands of people English. That would be my legacy. Your mission, why you are here. And mostly guys think about this. For girls, it might be a more normal, random word. But guys think about this when they get older. All right. Anything else? We talked about perseverance, cherish. We talked about precious. I think that's okay. I think that is a good story. Story number 1. There is one more story, guys. Don't forget about that. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. I don't think we can do 5 subscribers, but there's a new sticker available. Let's go! TikTok is telling me there's a new sticker available. Excuse me? TikTok? If 3 more people subscribe, we get a sticker extra? Wow, what a good deal. That was a nice story. I like that story. I thought it was a sweet story, and if you go over it, it's nice. The first story is done. I have another story. This second story is a little bit more happy. It is a 1-minute story. It is just a 1-minute story. I'm gonna speak the story, I'm gonna tell you the story, and I will ask you 5 questions about the story. We'll do the same as last time. I will say the story, then I will ask you the 5 questions, and I will say the story again to make sure you got it. All right? Yeah, good mom. I did burn my tongue just now. There's some hot water. All right, this second story, and don't ask me how creative I am, but this second story is called The Island of Lost Things. The Island of Lost Things. What do you think a story that is called The Island of Lost Things is about? Look at that size of that arm. Sorry. What do you think a story that is called The Island of Lost Things, not with a K, with a G, things, is about? Plural. The Island of Lost Things. About lost things? Probably. Yeah, probably. Maybe everything will be lost on that island. Could be treasure. Ooh, deserted island. I want that treasure. Oh, give me some treasure. Maybe it's about Bermuda. Anybody know Bermuda? Bermuda, where everything disappears. A dangerous island. Yeah, could be. Could be. You're scared now? Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your support. Appreciate it. My phone is a Huawei, if you'd like to know. Hi, Elizabeth. I asked you a question about a story. Small army of trolls inhabit the island. They steal everything and store it on the island. That is very far sought. I'm not sure there are trolls in this story. Could be. I don't think so. Okay, let's do the story. After the story, I will answer any question you got. But for now, let's focus on the Island of Lost Things. Listen up. The Island of Lost Things. On a misty morning, a young girl named Lily embarked on a journey to the Island of Lost Things. Legend had it that the island held all the forgotten and abandoned items in the world. Determined to find her lost teddy bear, Lily sailed through treacherous waters. As she stepped ashore, she discovered a vast landscape of discarded toys, broken dreams, and forgotten treasures. Amidst the chaos, Lily's eyes sparkled with hope. She started mending broken dolls, polishing tarnished jewelry, and breathing life into forgotten stories. Word spread, and people flocked to the island, finding solace in reclaiming lost memories. The island transformed into a place of redemption and second chances. Thank you for your subscription. Lily's teddy bear remained lost, but in its place she found a purpose: to help others find what was lost within themselves. The island of lost things. Pooh! Pooh! What a story! That story is way more complicated. You really gotta think about that story. But it's a very nice story. I will read it again, because I'm sure maybe you didn't understand 50%. How much would you say you understood? How much would you say you understood? 50%? 60, 70, 80, 100? How much did you understand? $90, $10, $80, $50, $20, $60? Huyen, I do want to say thank you for your subscription. I saw it when I was reading. I appreciate your support and welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. New subs in chat. 2060, very different numbers. Let me try and make it better, okay? Let me try and make it better. I will ask you the 5 questions first. Don't answer, just listen. Don't answer the questions, just listen. And try to understand. Focus on the listening part. Question number 1. What was the purpose of Lily's journey to the island of lost things? Question number 2. What did Lily find on the island? Question number 3. How did Lily contribute to the transformation of the island? 4. Why did people visit the island? Question number 5. What did Lily discover about herself during her journey? These are tough questions. These are tough questions. However, I will repeat them later. First, let me say the story one more time. I'm going to tell you the story one more time to see if I can help you improve your listening. Let me give you a quick tip, okay? How to listen to someone? Try to understand. Don't try to think about what am I gonna say. Because when you are thinking about what am I gonna say, you are not listening. Number 1, listen actively. Try to understand what I'm saying. Here we go. Second time. The island of lost things. On a misty morning, a young girl named Lily embarked on a journey to the island of lost things. Legend had it that the island held all the forgotten and abandoned items in the world. Determined to find her lost teddy bear, Lily sailed through treacherous waters. As she stepped ashore, she discovered a vast landscape of discarded toys, broken dreams, and forgotten treasures. Amidst the chaos, Lily's eyes sparkled with hope. She started mending broken dolls, polishing tarnished jewelry, and breathing life into forgotten memories. Word spread, and people flocked to the island, finding solace in claiming lost memories. The island transformed into a place of redemption and second chances. Lily's teddy bear remained lost, but in its place she found a purpose: to help others find what was lost within themselves. Whew! It has some difficult B2 English words. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't know some words, you just don't know, even the second time you hear them. But it is a beautiful story if you think about it. We're gonna go through the story. I'm gonna help you understand. Listen, question number 1. What was the purpose of Lily's journey to the island of lost things? Purpose means reason why. Why did Lily go to the island? The journey to go there, the travel. What was her purpose? Why did she go to the island? She went to the island, or she journeyed to the island because of... Make the sentence, remember? Make this sentence. Find her teddy bear close. Why do you put her teddy bear in between quotation marks? To find her lost teddy bear. Beautiful. To find her lost teddy bear. Yes. She went to the island to find her lost teddy bear. Lily in this case is L-I-L-Y. If you want to know L-I-L-Y, in this case, you can type Lily 15 different ways. L-I-L-Y. Her purpose was to find her lost teddy bear. Listen. Lily embarked on a journey to the island of lost things. Legend had it that the island held all forgotten and abandoned items in the world. Determined to find her lost teddy bear, Lily sailed through treacherous waters. Treacherous means dangerous. Dangerous, treacherous. All right, what did Lily find on the island? What did she find on the island? On the island she found, or just she found, blah blah blah, on the island. What did she find on the island, guys? She has to propose to find her teddy bear, not propose, no. She was determined to find her lost teddy bear. What did she find on the island? She found a lot of things. Yes, a lot of things. In different words, she did find a lot of things. What's up, butterfly? These butterflies, beautiful. That's why I like streaming outside. Butterflies and bees flying around. Those robins eating like it's a McDonald's. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's see. What did Lily find on the island? As she stepped ashore, she discovered a vast landscape of discarded toys, broken dreams, and forgotten treasures. Let's go over it. Discarded toys. Discarded. Discarded is D-I-S-C-A-R-D-E-D. D-I-S-C-A-R-D-E-D. Discarded means thrown away. Thrown away or thrown aside. Like you can discard the trash. Discarded means just thrown away or not used anymore. Discarded toys. The toys that the kids, you know, if you have kids like those shouting, they have probably 100 toys. But they only play with 2 of them. The other 98 are discarded. Also, broken dreams. Broken dreams. Dreams that you had but didn't become reality. Broken dreams. Something that you wanted but it never happened. Painful. Broken dreams. And forgotten treasures. Treasures from around the world that people just forgot about. That's what she found on the island. A boulevard of broken dreams. Yeah, same meaning. That's where it comes from. All right, question number 3. How did Lily contribute to the transformation of the island? How did Lily contribute? Means what did she do to help? Contribute is helping someone. For example, the subscribers contribute to my live stream by subscribing. And you can contribute for people to learn free English. But how did Lily contribute to the transformation of the island? The island changed after she came there. The island changed, remember? The island transformed. But how? What did she do? What did she do to help the island transform? More people came to the island because of something Lily did. She didn't contribute by subscribing to my live stream. No. But you can do that. You can contribute by doing that. Yes, she started doing something. Listen. She couldn't fix the broken dreams. No. But amidst the chaos, Lily's eyes sparkled with hope. She started mending broken dolls, polishing tarnished jewelry, and breathing life into forgotten stories. Whoa, Lily's a god. My god, Lily. So, once again, Lily started mending broken dolls. A doll, D-O-L-L, is in a doll you play with. But she started mending. Mending means repairing. Repairing something made of texture. Like my t-shirt. If my t-shirt is broken, I don't need to repair my t-shirt. I need to mend. M-E-N-D. Mend my t-shirt. Mending broken dolls. Repairing broken dolls. She also was polishing tarnished jewelry. 3 difficult words. Number 1, jewelry. Really hard to pronounce. Jewelry. As in a necklace or an armband. Jewelry. J-E-W-E-L-R-Y. Jewelry. Tarnished jewelry. Normally jewelry is nice and sparkling, right? It's nice and fleshy, sparkling, but when it's tarnished, it's kind of dirty. It's kind of matte, as you say. Jewelry. Not the jury. Tarnished. Yeah, it could be rusty too. Yeah. Like rusted jewelry. Right. J-E-W-E-L-R-Y. See how the people type it down below. Tarnished jewelry is like not so beautiful. But she was polishing the tarnished jewelry. Wiping it, cleaning it, polishing. Cleaning it, making it look beautiful again. Making it look beautiful again. So she was mending broken dolls and polishing tarnished jewelry. Also, she was breathing life into forgotten stories. I don't know how she did that. But she was breathing life into forgotten stories. Listen, using breathing life is, you can use it as an idiom. Breathing life into something. For example, if you haven't studied English for a long time, but you start watching Lucas again, you are breathing life back into your English learning. You are breathing the life back into your English learning. Like you're helping it go up again. You're helping it again. And she is breathing life into forgotten stories, probably by telling them again. So she found these forgotten stories and she's sharing them again with the world. Like You should never forget, right? These beautiful stories, sharing them with the world. She is breathing life into these stories. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lily is a hero. Not only is she repairing, mending broken dolls, polishing tarnished jewelry, she is also breathing life into forgotten stories. I want to meet this Lily. You almost forgot there is another question. Because why did people visit the island after Lily? Why did people visit the island after Lily did all these things? Lily did all these things. What made other people join? What's up, little fly? Can you go out? Brother. It's a orange fly. Look at this orange little fly, bro. Bro, I gotta drink my water. Thank you. I left Vietnam a month and a half ago. 2 months and a half ago. I've been in the Netherlands. To find a purpose? Could be. Let's read. Word spread and people flocked to the island. Flocking means coming in big numbers. In big numbers, people came to the island. For example, if people come to your place for vacation, they flock to your country for vacation. If you live in Bali or Jakarta, they flock like a flock of sheep. Like a flock of sheep. Like many people at the same time. Word spread and people flocked to the island, finding solace in reclaiming lost memories. Pfft, that's tough. Lost memories. So they lost their memories. It has to do with the first story. It's a sequel to the first story. The truth comes out. But they were finding solace. Ooh, solace is a really difficult English word. It's like B2C1. Solace. S-O-L-A-C-E. Solace. Finding solace in something is finding comfort. Finding comfort. Finding something good. Yeah, finding peace in something. Maybe these people lost their memories, and by going to the island, they can remember. They can remember these beautiful moments. Yo, do we have a gift sub? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I'm so into this story. What's up, Sergio? It's definitely more difficult, but I'm here to challenge you. I'm not here to give you a Peppa Pig story, okay? You can learn English from Peppa Pig, but I'm here to help you out. So why did people come there? To remember these beautiful memories. Because of all these things on the island. Remember, there are these broken dolls, tarnished jewelry. There are these stories on the island. It is an island of forgotten things, lost things. Last question, most difficult question of the story, and we are done with the most difficult part of this live stream. What did Lily discover about herself during her journey? What did Lily discover? Because she came to the island to find her, what did she lose? Her teddy bear. But she couldn't find her teddy bear. But what did she find on the island? Thank you for your support. Welcome to the team. What did she find on the island? This is the last question. Thank you for the follows. That's how you learn free English. What's up, mate? Yeah, she lost her teddy bear, but she got something else in return. Yes, beautiful, Yai. You are paying attention. You are paying attention. She found many things. She found one thing in particular, in specific. Lily's teddy bear remained lost. But in its place, she found a purpose to help others find what was lost within themselves. Oh, she found a purpose, guys. Finding a purpose. These are the hardest things to do in life. This is one of life's hardest questions, which we are not going to discuss right now. But she found a purpose. And her purpose is to help others find what was lost within themselves. Not the toys that they lost, but what was lost within themselves. What a story. Claps in the chat. Tell me, did you like the story? What a story. I know this story is difficult. You might not understand it the first time. I share these stories in our community, Telegram, Discord. I share the stories after the live stream. I might not be a native, but I know how it is to learn English. I have learned English just like you have. I know the struggles of thinking in two languages. I know it when you are forgetting that one word that is on the tip of your tongue and you are like, I've learned this word so many times. I know your palms getting sweaty when you're trying to speak to people in English. Not having the confidence and be like, I'm sorry, I know my English not so good. I know, I've been there, bro. Because I'll tell you something, which you are not going to believe. I am the biggest introvert you will ever meet. I am one of the biggest introverts you will ever meet in your life. I am super comfortable sitting inside, seeing nobody for a whole week. I don't need to talk to people. I'm comfortable being alone. So nice. No people? Perfect. But I got comfortable live streaming because I do it every day. I do it a lot. I appreciate all your support. You are very kind. I'm glad you are here. I am sorry I cannot read every single comment. There are a lot of people learning English and that's great. That's wonderful. So if this is your first day, I want to just say hello to you specifically. All right. Welcome. If this is your first day, I'm so glad you are here and learning English with us. Be sure to join our free community. There are some amazing people who have been here for many months. They are in the chat right now and you can join them. You can practice your English with them and they are very nice. Greatest salesman in the world. First, read part 1, okay? Start with part 1. This is part 2. So it's the sequel. The Greatest Salesman in the World. Absolutely one of my favorite books. You can check it out, take a screenshot, so I don't have to hold it up for an hour. And Google it. You will find it. What we are gonna do is read, I think, chapter 10, because chapter 9 was the first part. Yes. Chapter 9 was, I was born to succeed, not fail. That's what we did last week. I was born to succeed, not fail. And this week we have chapter 10, which is already I am different. I'm a different and better person. Already I am a different and better person. The chapter is 10. The title is The Second Vow of Success. This chapter is separated into how many paragraphs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a terribly long chapter. I'm not sure we're going to do the whole chapter. 10 paragraphs. We'll see how far we get. I will read you a paragraph and then we'll talk about it. Okay? So we understand and listen. Page... If you have the PDF, page 59. If you have this book, page 83. The author is Ogmandino. Listening time, okay? Listen. It's inspirational, it's a little difficult, but to help you think, it's a great book. Here we go. Already, I am a different and better person. Only a few days have passed since I commenced a new existence with the help of these scrolls. But now there is a strange and powerful stirring in my heart. A feeling of new hope that had all but disappeared with the passing years. That's the first paragraph. What do you think about that English? That is some beautiful English, isn't it? That is some beautiful English. A new existence with the help of these scrolls. But now there is a strange and powerful stirring in my heart. A feeling of new hope that had all but disappeared with the passing of years. It means a new beginning. You know, sometimes you really get stuck in a certain feeling for a long time. And this is talking about a new beginning. Power. When you're restarting. For example, you have been trying to learn English for a long time, but then on TikTok, on your For You page, you suddenly find Lucas and you have a new power to learn English. Welcome. It has a touch of poetry, absolutely. It's boring, well, you don't have to learn it, but try to practice, try to improve. At last, I have been rescued from my cot of despair, and I give thanks. With the words from the first vow of success still fresh on my lips, I have already multiplied in value in my eyes, and this new assessment of me, I am certain, will eventually be adopted by the outside world. It means that I see myself as a better person. I see myself as a better person, and soon everybody also will. Don't worry about what other people think. If you think you are a certain person, eventually other people will think the same way. Nice. It is difficult, but it is nice. I have been rescued from the cot of despair, which means being stuck in one place. Nikki, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Being stuck, and I give thanks. Anytime you improve and you say thanks, you should be thankful for it. Maybe today your English got a little bit better compared to yesterday, or your day was more beautiful, or something small happens. You can give thanks. You can give thanks and be happy for it. Because bad things are going to happen, always. So also be happy for the small good things that happen. Now I know a great truth. The only valid price tag is the one we attach to ourselves. Let me just stop there. That is a beautiful sentence. The only valid price tag is the one we attach to ourselves. It doesn't matter what other people think about you, how other people value you. It matters how you value yourself. How much do you think you are worth? That's all that matters. Because if you think you are worth more than something or someone, you will not pay attention to those people. Thank you so much, Nikki, for the heart. Welcome to the team. I appreciate your subscription. You are great. That's beautiful. The only valid price tag is the one we attach to ourselves. If we price ourselves too low, the world will agree. But if we price ourselves with the very best, the world will also willingly accept that valuation. If you think you are worth it and you act like you are worth it, the world will listen. Don't value yourself too low. People will agree. Give yourself that value, guys. Your English isn't terrible. You are improving. No one wants to hear it? Then don't watch the live stream. It's that simple. Or mute it. If you just want to see my face, you can mute the live stream. Play some music. I do have to tell you, this book is religious. I have no religion. It talks about God, but I am not religious. So you can think of it what you want. Thank you, God, for placing these precious scrolls in my hand. This is the turning point in my life, and I will not walk away from this challenge as I have so many times in the past. Once again, this is a turning point in my life, and I will not walk away from this challenge as I have so many times in the past. You accept you made a mistake in the past, but this time you will keep going. It works for English. English is difficult. You feel like giving up, but their English is so good. But this time, you will follow the challenge. Now I know that everyone's pilgrimage through this life, there are holy places where one is made to feel kinship with the divine, where the heavens seem to bend low over our heads and the angels come and minister to us. This simply means that everybody has a different purpose in life. You can compare yourself to someone else, but their journey is different, just like their English journey is different. Everybody has a different journey, and everybody achieves different things, all right? What is for somebody else an achievement doesn't have to be for you. Maybe this book is easy for you, but if somebody else understands this book, then that's great. That is a good achievement for them. These are the places of sacrifice, the meeting grounds of mortal and immortal, the tents of the trial, where are waged the great wars of one's life. This is a very poetic way of saying, when there are challenges, you have a choice to stop or to keep going, to fight the challenge. Just like English, you have a choice. Are you going to keep going or are you going to give up? The battles, these are the tents of trial, where are waged the great battles of one's life. Any challenge in your life is a battle. My defeats of the past are already almost forgotten. Talking about memory, you have defeats, you have pains, you have suffering. But it's just a memory, and you can choose to forget. But you can learn from them, but you can forget. Even pain and the heartbreak, and happy will I be in the years to come, if I am able to look back at this special time and know that here, at last, I tasted victory. Remember that everything you're doing now is a memory in the future. Maybe in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You are thinking back about this moment and you're like, this was the moment I got better. This was the moment I started learning English really well. This was the moment I was getting better. That is what he's talking about. Stop saying you're bored. Go away. Or listen. Bro, I don't care. We are learning English. Learn together. Learn together. But first, I must learn and put into practice the second vow of success. Here it comes. Here comes the lesson. Here comes the lesson. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. I'm gonna give you the challenge. What do you think it means? Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. Dawn is the morning. Dawn is morning. I'm helping you out. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. I don't care about the people who don't want to learn English. I teach English to the people who want to get better, to the people who want to improve. I have no reason to teach the people who don't want to learn. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. Greet dawn, wake up in the morning, without a map, without a plan, without a goal, without something to do. Without something to do. Listen, I told you, if you think the way I teach is boring, find another teacher. I'm cool. There are many great teachers out there. You can learn with them. Today is listening day. Tomorrow's challenge. You're welcome to try it then. In the past, to have any goals, either large or small, seemed no more than an exercise in foolishness, since I had so little faith in my abilities. If you have goals, but you don't believe in your goals, you're never gonna get there. You gotta believe in yourself. Only then your goal is useful. This is a very good point. You are shy right now, you wanna learn English, but only if you believe that you can speak English in a year, you can be fluent. Only then is learning useful. Why had small and insignificant goals, I ask myself, merely to satisfy my lonely talents? What difference did it make in the scheme of things? And so each day I would stumble out into the world, rudderless and chartless, hoping to survive until sunset, falsely assuring myself that I was only waiting for the proper moment or for my luck to change, yet never believing for a single moment that anything in my future would be any different from my past. Waiting for the luck to happen, instead of doing something about it, instead of believing in yourself. Rudderless is on a ship. On a ship, when you are going, but you don't have a steering wheel, means rudderless. The rudder is how you steer the ship. But if you can't steer the ship, it just goes. It just goes. Aimless, without a goal. Rudderless and chartless. Chart is a map. You have no map. You have no direction. That was your past. Purposeless, yes. To drift from day to day is easy. To just survive is easy. You wake up, you do your work, you go to sleep. No skill is required, no effort nor pain. On the other hand, to set a goal for a day or a week or a month and to attain those objectives is never easy. Listen, it's never easy. Learning English is never easy. If it's easy, then you set a goal too simple. Tomorrow I will begin, I told myself day after day. This is you, right? Tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I didn't know then that tomorrow is only found in calendars of fools. Blind to my foolish faults, I was wasting my life in deliberation for I know not what, and I would have procrastinated until it was too late, had it not been for these scrolls. Procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. There's only right now, today, guys. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. What do you think of the story so far? This is about halfway the chapter. I don't have a lot of battery too. This is about halfway the chapter. What does the story make you feel? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like, yes, this is me, I am making these mistakes? How does it make you feel? This is the greatest salesman in the world. The greatest salesman in the world, part 2, chapter 10. It makes you feel motivated. I hope it makes you feel motivated to, number 1, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You are worth it, okay? Remember, if you don't value yourself, no one will. You have to give yourself value, all right? Because you're worth it. When you give yourself value, you will help yourself and everybody around you. No English or Spanish, sorry. Only English here. It is really good, Mishli. I think so too. You can download a PDF, I'm sure, somewhere. If you want it now. Thank you for the cat. Don't Stop Believing. Yeah, Don't Stop Believing. I think it's a great book. I think the lesson of never again will I greet the day dawn without a map, this helped me out a lot. This is the first time I read it. This is the first time I read this, but people have told me that if you have a plan for the next day, you're gonna feel better, and it's true. This week I have a plan for every single day. I had a plan for today. I finished my plan already. It's 4:30. After the live stream, my plan is done. The only thing I have to do is share the stories with you. But it feels good to achieve those things. It feels good to get things done. It brings value, right? Creating a daily checklist, it could be. People do different things. You don't have to write it down per se, but you can just say, you can start as simple as, tomorrow I'm going to clean up my room. And do it. Don't just say tomorrow, tomorrow. Clean up your room. Tomorrow I'm gonna walk outside and have a good time. And when you wake up, go outside and have a good time. Stop asking if I'm tired. I do this every single day. You get used to it. Accomplishments can give you a sense of joy and purpose. Absolutely. Absolutely. But everybody has a different purpose. You gotta find yours. I cannot give you yours. I only have mine. I only can give myself value. My hobby is to gather money. Good hobby. Good hobby. Let me see. Shall we finish the chapter? It's still a lot. It's okay. I will go through it. We'll finish the chapter. I have been living in Fool's Alley, to be always intending to make a new and better life, but never to find time to set about it, is as if I got confused by all these verbs. One more time. To be always intending to make a new and better life, but never to find time to set about it, is as if I should put off eating and drinking and sleeping from one day to the next until I am dead. For too many years, I was convinced For too many years, I was convinced, like so many others, that the only worthwhile goals were princely goals with rich rewards in gold and fame and power. This is such a good point. These days, everybody feels like they have to be the next Elon Musk. They have to be the next Mark Zuckerberg, the next rich guy inventing the biggest thing in the world. No, you don't have to be. You can do something small. Something small to help out. Something small to set your goals to. Don't go crazy. Small things can matter so much. Don't get fooled. Now I know that the wise men never make goals of immense proportions. Means giant things. You can subscribe with the star. Those plans that are giant in size, he calls dreams and candles them close to his heart, where others may not see and mock. Then he greets each morning with goals for the day only, and he makes certain that all he has planned is completed before he sleeps. Make goals just for that day. Don't make your goal to be fluent in English. You're not gonna be fluent tomorrow. Make a goal tomorrow. I want to have practiced with somebody. I want to have practiced my speaking with somebody. I want to know 5 more vocabulary words. Small goals to get better. Small goals to improve. Soon the accomplishments of each day are gathered, one atop another, like ant piles his grains of sand. And eventually a castle is erected, large enough to house any dream. In truth, this is not difficult to accomplish. Once I have learned to harness my impatience and deal with life a day at a time. I can do it. I will do it. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. Small things every day. Just try to be better 0.1% tomorrow. Every day, 1% better by the end of the year, you are so much better. The victory of success is half won when one gains the habit of setting goals and achieving them. You set goals every day, you achieve them every day. That's half your success. Also towards English. Even the most tedious chore will become endurable as I parade through each day, convincing that every task, no matter how menial or boring, brings me steps closer to fulfilling my dreams. Learning some grammar is boring, but it will bring you closer to your dreams. What a pleasant way to get on with my life. For if the morning presented me with no new joys as I fulfill my goals for the day, or if the evening delivered me no new pleasures for completing my goals, it would not be worthwhile even to dress and undress. He says, if you don't achieve your goals, if you don't have a purpose, why are you getting out of bed? Why? Why are you getting out of bed for? Life, I am now convinced, can be as joyful as children at play when one awakes with anticipation that the path clearly marked is waiting. If you assume, if you think about that whatever you want out of life, you can get by doing the small things today, you will get it. I know now where I am. I know also where I want my goals to take me. To get from here to there, I need not know all the twists and turns of my voyage at this time. You don't need to know how to get there specifically. What is most important is that I have embraced the first scroll and the second, and now I will never look back on the dismal past when days had no beginning or end, and I was lost in the desert of futility with nothing ahead but death and failure. He says, don't think back about the days where you got nothing done. Wasted days, wasted time. Never think about that again. Because right now you can set a goal. Small goals to be better. Tomorrow I will have goals. And the next day and the next. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. We are almost done. Once I did bargain with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. If you don't value yourself, you will never get value out of anything. Value yourself, not for pennies. You are worth it. But my years of working for slaves' wages has ended. Now I know that whatever wage I asked of life, life would have willingly paid. The sun is not shining on me, so that I may reflect with sadness on yesterday. The past is buried, and I almost allowed myself to be buried with it. Stop thinking about your past. Don't be buried in your past. You will be stuck. No more tears. Let the sun's rays shine on tomorrow's promises and me. Never again will I greet the dawn without a map. I forgot the word. That's the whole chapter. The sun rays, can you see them on my face? But how? Accept. Accept who you are. Number one, accept who you are. Accept not goals that are too big. Small goals every day. When I don't feel good, my goals become much smaller. Maybe my goals for these days are bigger because I'm doing well. But if I have a bad day, I have small goals. Goals like shave and comb your hair. Make sure you look good. Dress, make sure you don't smell bad. Take a shower. These can be small goals when you are doing really, really bad. Get out of bed. Make your bed. Clean the house. Small goals. And if in a day you are ready for bigger goals, focus on those bigger goals. And you will get it. That was the chapter from The Greatest Salesman in the World. I have 9% battery in this phone, so we finished. We did 2 stories with 5 questions and a small story from this book in only 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2.5 hours. I like that story. It's difficult. Read it back if you can. I will share the other 2 stories in our community right after the live stream. If you read this book, you're better. No book can make you better. No person can make your English better. I cannot improve your English. I can only tell you how. It's for you to listen and do. It's for you to listen and do. No book ever made people money. You have to do the work. This is The Greatest Salesman in the World, Part 2. Make sure you start out with Part 1, if you like. Part 1 is my favorite book. I want to say, don't forget, you are an amazing person. You are fantastic. You are great. Never forget that. Don't let anybody tell you differently. You are fantastic. Thank you for being here. Fist bumps to you. Fist bump, guys. You can keep on learning every day. Don't forget to like the video or share it with your friends. And tomorrow is a challenge day. So you want to test your English? Tomorrow in the live stream, 2 p.m. 2 hours and 45 minutes earlier is when I start my live stream. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. You are great. Don't forget that. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. See ya.